Pavon, Howler certainly does have more to prove than Tommy out there today.
Well, yeah, that's where I was going with that. We know Fleetwood is going to be at Bethpage later this year. Pavon, we think, might be.
Just a gap wedge.
Well, starting as he's been all week, striping it. Nice 6-7 footer there for birdie on the opening hole.
To access that top tabletop, needs to land right on that 110 and release it to it. Right there.
Just like that.
Even Stevens.
He won't say boo to a goose today. There won't be conversation.
So this to tie for Tommy Fleetwood with Pavon in for birdie already. If that's how the rest of the match is going to go, bring it on. Halved with threes on they march.
Way to the par 5 second. Just a touch under 600 yards.
They seem to like it. We're out with match one. Just a layup down there, it seems, for Matthieu Pavon at the par 5 second.
Would be a good effort. As I say, you don't want to take the flag on water lurking to the right.
Struck it beautifully. It looks like it's straight at it. Oh, what a shot from Fleetwood. My goodness me. Magnificent.
No wonder they're clapping.
Beautiful rhythm there in this shot. Total control. That's magnificent. Laid back. I thought he was a long way back, but he laid back to the perfect distance for that club. After those two beautiful shots from Fleetwood. I think it's only one for the hole. After that great shot from Pavon. It's not far away, let me tell you. Oh my goodness me. 3-3 start for Fleetwood.
Down to the third. Dogleg left, par 4.
He's got the actress out again, mini driver.
Very good, Sam. And it's worked well. It's found the fairway.
So unfortunate there for Ollison to Pavon.
Perfect position at 3, very similar to the... he doesn't like it that much. Oh, it's not that bad, goodness me. Very high standards.
Again, it's all going GB&I's way in these early skirmishes.
Just hung up in that second cut on the way down. And this in match number 1. Pavon about a third of the distance for his birdie.
Well over borrowed for Tommy there, all the way, never going to turn that much. This one is to win the hole for Pavon. Oh, needs it. It's an early look up.
For Fleetwood. And he makes no mistake. Pavon saw it. His winning crown this past season. Up to Fleetwood, second. Here at the 6th. Pins over on the right today.
That's another high quality shot. From quite some distance back. That was
down here at the 6th. Fleetwood on the dance floor. Over by the flag, probably about a similar distance.
and there's the gain, you see, 30 yards closer, one club, maybe two less.
I wonder if we keep going and he knocks this match off early. I wonder if we were allowed to keep going to watch him shoot 59 and there's not as much nap now, and they're running quick, so out of his left a little. No, it's straight. Well, yeah, this is just phenomenal golf. It really is. These guys are pretty good, aren't they?
Well, this has been Tommy's town. He crosses a couple of wins at this golf course, and it's like the place remembers based on what we're seeing so far today.
And Pavon asked me to move.
Well, Christmas was good for you.
No, why? Like, are you jumpy, or I'm 200 yards away?
Well, you feel he needs it with the form Fleetwood's in. He also has a putt for a 2. And it stays above ground for Pavon, so another chance for Tommy Fleetwood.
We return to Tommy Fleetwood to win the hole, to go 7 under through 7. And he's 3 up.
It'll be 2 whoppers to reach this par 5 in 2.
Nice.
I think he's wanted it to move slightly right to left, hugging the left-hand side as much as he can, as Wayne said, back into the breeze. That's good.
One thing that if he's a little jumpy, Pavon, I mean, he's got one of the best caddies you could ever have on the bag in Woody to settle him down.
Yeah, Mark Sherwood, he's been on the bag for many, well,
Without trying to be smart.
He's second. What can he do?
This is a flush. Will it hold the back edge? Tommy Fleetwood couldn't have an easier bunker shot.
it's interesting that. I mean, that's the choice. He's played a lovely shot there. But
Well, it was good.
Have some fun, Tommy.
Oh, that's a quality. Confidently done, though. Nice pace, right in the middle.
I think this is to go 8 under for the day. That's quite extraordinary. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that now.
so just the 2 down now for Pavon. Good drive required.
Give me more. Give me more.
He's really improved.
Well, just bounces out of the waist area there. That was quite the turnaround on the previous hole there.
The angle is absolutely perfect. He's left and the flag is right, so the angle is exquisite.
Lovely flight on the bill there, big high fade. Just not quite.
Bit of release out of this.
Partner not so close, just middle of the green. Oh, he's gone right at it. Tommy Fleetwood.
Because he loves this golf course. Winner here in 2017, then defended his title the following year.
Just slightly out of the left. And it's gentle left to right slider.
Can he tidy up? Yes. He can, so he'll walk to the 10th tee, 2 down, and with the honour. Yeah, well, pretty much what you'd expect from Hatton, giving himself a chance. Nice relaxed effort there. Looks a little worried at this point. Has he found the short grass? Far from it, down in the waist area.
Lost it right, obviously, with the way he's looking. Bunker.
It's all about contact. You'll hear by the sound. It's going to be a long way back. Stick. So just a sling hook. Keep on coming.
That's magnificent. It's exactly where he'd be trying to hit it.
153 yards, it's a long way back, yeah, but it doesn't seem to matter whatever club you give him. He's like a robot, like a machine. Not on this occasion.
Oh, and Pavon in the front trap in 2, so a big advantage there for Pavon.
So this is a straightforward bunker shot, should get it up and down.
It wasn't a great lie.
30 feet in front of him, and it wants to catapult it from right to left, up and over a hill.
Well, it took a long time to become a very good putt.
Through the fringe for Pavon to win 10th. Well, he had the advantage there with 2 cracking shots up the face of the bunker, but he let that little advantage.
I might have a bit, but not on the golf course.
Yeah.
Perfect tee shot. Just coming onto the fairway. Absolutely perfect from Pavon.
Out with the driver. If you're going to miss it, miss it a little left, not on the waist area on the right. You know, every time I've watched this hole, and it's so seriously narrow, every time they've just flushed it straight down the middle.
Yeah. Team room last night chatting with Paul McGinley. So we get back to Tommy Fleetwood's second here at 11. I think it's a wrap. Either way. He's going gangbusters over there.
I'm on a break.
Little lackluster there from Pavon. Up ahead at the green. Up over, right to left for Pavon. Putting first. He'll be putting back as well. That's a guarantee from that length.
Stop the rot of pars that have come over the last few holes after the heroics early doors. Not to be, half in 4.
He'll go 2 up. Par must make for Pavon. Oh dear. That came out of nowhere.
Just turn the toe in, aim to the right, and just hit a soft draw. Actually, a 7 with that sawn off, even though he saws off everything.
It was the wrong one.
It's got to be 8. It's 8 all day. You mightn't get it all the way back there, but you'll get it 20 feet under it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a terrible mistake. The first one was, but the second one was.
Will he use the fringe or fly it all the way onto the dance floor? Fringe it is. It's a great choice.
That's a remarkable shot.
The slope will propel it forward.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Not as good as his opponents, but they'll have 6 feet for the tie.
I'm 7 under for the day, and I'm fending off this fiend. Oh dear. This is just an unbelievable match.
To the 13th tee for the first time today.
You've got to be thinking Pavon's feeling pretty good about this, because Tommy Fleetwood's playing really well, unbelievably well, and he can't get rid of him. He's thinking, oh, I fancy this.
And some drive there, laying down a marker. Mini driver. Which is a nice club for that. Just takes a little bit of distance out of it. And down the left side.
He's keeping receipts. Who's going to get the receipt in this match? Pavon v Fleetwood. Matthieu to play first.
I think he might be the player that's gained the most.
Just 89. Be tough for Tommy to get it inside Pavon. Yeah, this Pavon's a proper golfer. He really is. He just doesn't really hit a bad shot. And Tommy started holding everything. Sometimes that happens and the hole heals up on you a little.
Opportunity to go up for the first time today in that match. Quickly to Pavon to win the hole.
Left to right a little. Ooh. Dead sheep.
Well, it was a fast one, the first putt. And gosh, it was a glorious opportunity. One you feel he probably had to take.
Wind at his back, he can waltz it over that bunker that's down the left wing, and you can send it forever.
Put 2 stamps on that one, but it's, oh, I was going to say not enough. A lucky break.
Down the grip. Fleetwood, even with the driver. Just the way he feels comfortable. This one aiming left. Going to find sand, I'm sure of it, as it does. So, slight advantage to Pavon there after the opening tee shots on 14.
8 iron. Help in the air. Sounded pretty good.
Just dodges the second sand. Even though that one missed, will go to Pavon.
He's got his own style, Pavon. Everything with a fade. I'm sure he can turn it around a tree right to left, but the feathery draw is not in his armoury.
He did well to get it to here out of that dodgy lie. So deserves to get it up and down.
That's a workman-like 4-way in there, isn't it? When you think about that awkward lie.
To win the hole. Here at 14, 2 down. Pavon, don't be short.
Well, the pace was nice. He saw something that just, frankly, wasn't there. It was a straight putt.
Very difficult to keep it short. Maybe 15 feet behind it.
Great shot.
Ooh la la.
Great shot.
It's special.
4 feet behind it, David.
Pretty serious response.
Out of his right gently.
That's so good, isn't it? Pavon hits it in close to a flag, as Wayne described, you can't get at, and yet Fleetwood's somehow put pressure on Pavon here just to stay as he was.
That's to tie. 15. How about this for a match?
Oh, I wonder where Luke Donald is, surely following this one. Casting his gaze over the Frenchman. No doubt about that, Fleetwood will be at Bethpage.
Up at 16, Pavon.
Back into the teeth of it. It's not blowing hard, but it's 317 on the perfect line to reach the fairway.
You can see Pavon's efforts to hit up on the golf ball, kind of sort of falls backwards, trying to launch it up. Get the perfect launch conditions.
Fleetwood. 16.
Everyone's been taking the players on those protein balls, Andrew, out here. I managed to have 2. I got offered a chicken wrap, but you told me I put on weight over Christmas, so...
It's not often you turn down about a chicken.
I might need counselling when I get back to the UK. Egyptian geese. All right. That's an 8 iron.
No, doesn't like it, I don't think. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Shame, it's been such a fabulous week for him. He'd love to have given.
Being 2 up, I just think you hit it just left of it, maybe 20 feet left of it. Lucky boy. Difficult shot this, there's no definition to it. It isn't up and it isn't down. It's one of those flat ones. It's very difficult to see what you've got to do, and he's come up a little shy. It's as easy to come up shy as it is.
Win the match.
Doesn't want to move a whole lot, this putt up the hill. It'll just peel off a little from left to right. He can have that one. I'll even give him that one. So Pavon has got one to keep the match alive.
Of a possible 4 for Cantor. It's been a terrific debut. This to tie the hole must make. They'll still be looking at this. You know, he's possibly going to lose this match, but to still stand up and be big enough and knock those putts in when you have to do it.
It's a really good swing. You know, it looks a swing that could last forever.
Smidge out left, yeah.
Great position at the top, straight left arm, and just turns through with a.
Middle of it.
So I could see he was looking left.
It's a quality strike.
Just a nice 7-iron. Just a nudge. In fact, it's an 8-iron. Giddy up. Don't plug. And didn't.
Well, first really poor shot we've seen from Pavon. Potentially all week. Started right and went right. Yeah.
I mean, this guy's just impressed. He's done no harm to his cause. He'll be off to Torrey Pines in a few weeks to defend around a wonderful golf course. This guy's a proper player. You guys, you know, the European Ryder Cup team, you should be proud, because this guy will do you proud if he does get to Bethpage.
I think we have a concession.
There you go, that's the concession. It's all over. Both players terrific out there today.
Nice little double, winning putt in the Ryder Cup, winning putt in the Team Cup.
Certainly
Tommy
is.
Fleetwood.
It certainly is. Fleetwood undefeated.
I mean, slightly different circumstances this time, but yeah, it obviously feels great. I mean, what an unbelievable group of lads we had again this week, and an unbelievable captain. So yeah, just a pleasure to be a part of it, and everybody just played so well. So you know, I always find it very motivating and inspiring being around the lads. You know, in a team environment, you want to get the best out of yourself for the team, and yeah, just happy that we got it done this time, and yeah, I'm sure we'll enjoy it later.
Let's talk about the match itself. Incredible start to you, around 7 under par after 7, and you're only 3 up. Just what was going through your mind at that stage?
I know, a little 3-footer to go 8 under through 8. Started thinking about my own score. Yeah, it was a great match. Again, like, you know, it's one of those matches that you enjoy being a part of, just because the standard's so high and you feed off each other. I think towards the back nine there was definitely like some tired golf getting played. I could feel my legs had gone by about the 11th or 12th, and there was some sort of very average shots towards the end, but that's all part of, like, you know, the long weeks in a team. So but yeah, it was a great match. Matt's an unbelievable golfer, as he proves all the time, and yeah, I enjoyed playing against him. I really did.
Just finally, a word for your captain, Justin Rose. How good a job did he do?
It's been amazing, hasn't he? I think you know, for us, you know, for me on an individual level, you know, I'm so close to Justin. I think so highly of him. Is, like, you know, one of my closest people out here, and he has been for a long time. And I think he's been a phenomenal captain. I think seeing his insights on how he views certain situations, how he sees the way the week pans out, I think you're constantly learning off him. And he was great. All the lads just, I think, absolutely loved playing for him. He was an unbelievable captain, and I'm glad that we got the win for him this time.
Well spoken, well played. Well done.
Thanks, Tim. Thank you.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.